Hi guys, let's look at the homework questions of exercise 6C. We are basically on the chapter solving problems, which is word problems based on quadratic equations. So this exercise was purely based on speed, distance and time. And there's only one simple formula which we know, which is speed is equal to distance upon time, or distance is equal to speed into time, or time is equal to distance upon speed. So basically any of these formulae, and then we will solve these questions. So let's look at the question. This is question number 2. It says if the speed of car is increased by 10 kilometer per hour, it takes 18 minutes less to cover the distance of 36 kilometer. So number 1, distance is given equal to 36 kilometer. Let original speed be equal to x kilometer per hour. Next, therefore, new speed is equal to x plus 10 kilometer per hour. Right, so this is what's given. Let's figure out what would be the relationship. So time original is equal to, like I said, speed is equal to distance upon time, which means time is equal to distance upon speed. So time original would be distance, which is 36 upon speed, which is x, and this is in hour. Next, time new would be equal to distance, which is still 36, and the speed now is x plus 10. This is in hour. The relationship given is it takes 18 minutes less, which means time new is equal to time old minus 18 minutes. Yes, that's correct. Time new is equal to time old minus 18 minutes. Let's put this in the formula and let's see what we get. So time new, which is 36 upon x plus 10, is equal to 36 upon x minus 18, which is 18 upon 60 hours, right? 18 minutes is 18 upon 60 hours. So this is 3, this is 10. Perfect. So now let's take the LCM or cross multiply, whichever we want to do. So let's add the right elements which are on the right hand side together. So this is 10x, this is 36 into 10, that's 360, and that's minus 3x. Yes, that's correct. 360 minus 3x upon 10x. Let's cross multiply. So this is 36 into 10x, that 360x is equal to x plus 10 multiplied with 360 minus 3x. Okay, this is 360x is equal to x into 360, that's 360x, minus 3x into x, that's negative 3x square, plus 10 into 360, that's 3600, plus 10 into negative 3, that's negative 30x. Okay, let me do this and let me erase what I had written here because I'll need that space. Let's reconfirm 360x negative 3x square plus 3600 minus 30x. So 360x and 360x gets cancelled. Let's bring everything on the other side so that we have x square in positive. So I have taken care of 3x square. This is negative 30x. When it gets there, becomes plus 30x, and this becomes negative 3600 is equal to 0. Let's divide all elements by 3 because 3 is common in all of them, which means x square plus 10x minus 12 with 2 zeros is equal to 0. I need to find factors of negative 1200, the sum of which is 10. 40 into 30, which means 40 into negative 30. So this is x square minus 30x plus 40x minus 1200 is equal to 0. Grouping it the way I've underlined, x times x minus 30 plus 40 times x minus 30 is equal to 0, which means x minus 30 times x plus 40 is equal to 0, which means x is equal to 30 or x is equal to negative 40. This is rejected since speed can't be negative. So find the speed of the car, therefore original speed is equal to 30 kilometer per hour. Perfect. Let's look at the next homework question. The next homework question was question number 4. Question number 4 says a car covers a distance of 400 km at a certain speed. Let original speed is equal to x kilometer per hour. Had the speed been 12 km more per hour more, therefore new speed is equal to x plus 12 kilometer per hour. Distance is given equal to 400 kilometer, which means time original would be distance, which is 400 upon x, and time new is equal to 400 upon x plus 12. X plus 12. Let me rewrite it. X plus 12. Let's read the relationship. Had the speed been 12 km more, the time taken would have been 1 hour 40 minutes less. So let's convert 1 hour 40 minutes into hours. 1 hour 40 minute is equal to 100 upon 60, which is 5 upon 3 hour. So what it's saying is, had the speed been more, the time would have been less, which means time new is equal to time old minus 5 by 3. Yes, time new is 5 by 3 hours less than time old. Perfect. So let's take everything on one side and see what we can do. So we have time new minus time old is equal to negative 5 by 3. Yes, that's correct. Time new is 400 upon x plus 12 minus time old is 400 upon x is equal to negative 5 by 3. Let's take the LCM and let's divide both. Let's take the LCM first. So the LCM would be x times x plus 12, and this is 400x minus 400x plus, no, not plus, minus 400 upon multiplied with x plus 12 is equal to negative 5 upon 3. That gives us 400x minus 400x minus 12 into 4, 4800 upon x square plus 12x is equal to negative 5 upon 3. This gets cancelled. Let's cross multiply. So we have negative 5 times x square plus 12x is equal to 3 times negative 4800. This gives us negative 5x square minus 60x is equal to negative 48 into 3, that's 144 with 2 zeros. Okay, let's bring everything on one side. So this will give us 5x square plus 60x minus 14400 is equal to 0. I notice all elements have 5 common, so let's divide all sides, both sides by 5. Okay, this is line which I had drawn earlier. Okay, let me just erase this line. It was interfering in what I had written. So what we have is 5x squared plus 60x minus 14400 is equal to 0. Let's divide both sides by 5, and we have x squared plus 12x minus 2880 is equal to 0. Let me find factors of 2880. Let's start with 5. So this is 5. 5 into 4, oh not 4, 5. 5 into 5, 25. That 38, which means 5 into 7, 35. That 30, which means 6. This is 2. That will be 2, 8, 8. So 10, no, I need to go more. This is 2. This will be 1, 4, 4. So 10 into 2, 20. Let's try 3. So this is 3 into 4, 12, 24, 8. So that's 10, 20, 60. 60 and 48 will give me 2880, and 60 minus 48 will give me 12. Perfect. So we figured out 60 and 48. So this is x squared minus 48x plus 60x minus 2880 is equal to 0. Grouping it the way I've underlined, x times x minus 48 plus 60 times x minus 48 is equal to 0. X minus 48 times x plus 60 is equal to 0. X is equal to 48. x is equal to negative 60. Rejected since speed can't be negative. So we need to find the original speed. Therefore, original speed is equal to 48 kilometer per hour. Perfect. Let's look at the next question. The next question that we're doing is question number 6. Question number 6 says a car made a run of 390 kilometer in x hours. Okay, so time is given as x hours, distance is given as 390 kilometer. If the speed has been 4 kilometer per hour more, it would have taken 2 hours lesser for the journey. Find x. So original speed would be equal to distance upon time. In this case, 390 upon time, which is x. So that's the speed. Next, new speed is equal to distance upon time. Distance remains 390. Time now is 2 hours less, which means x minus 2. That's correct. New time is x minus 2. What's given is the speed is 4 kilometer more, which means new speed is equal to old speed plus 4. Yes, that's correct. New speed is equal to old speed plus 4. So what we can write is 390 upon x minus 2 minus 390 upon x is equal to 4. I took old speed on this side, so I get 390 upon x minus 2 minus 390 upon x is equal to 4. Let's divide both sides by 390 so that we are able to remove this 390 from both the elements on the left hand side. So when I divide, this becomes 1 upon x minus 2, this becomes 1 upon x, and this becomes 4 upon 390. So let's take the LCM. When I take the LCM is x times x minus 2. This is x minus x plus 2. Right, that's x minus x plus 2, and this is equal to 4 upon 390. Let's cross multiply. We have 4x times x minus 2 is equal to 390 into 2. Okay, so this is 4x square minus 8x is minus 39 into 2, that's 78. So minus 780 is equal to 0. Dividing both sides by 4, because 4 is common on both in all elements, we get x square minus 2x minus 4 into 1, 4, 38, which means 4 into 9, 36, 20, which means 5 is equal to 0. I need to find factors of 195, the sum of which is 2. 5 into 3, 15, 45. 5 into 9, 45. 3, 13. 15 into 13 will give me 195. So which means 15, or rather negative 15 into plus 13. Okay, so 15 into 13. So we have x square minus 15x plus 13x minus 195 is equal to 0. Grouping it the way I have underlined, x times x minus 15 plus 13 times x minus 15 is equal to 0, which means x minus 15 times x plus 13 is equal to 0, which means x is equal to 15 or x is equal to negative 13. Now time can't be negative, therefore x is equal to 15 hours. Perfect. That brings me to the last homework question of this exercise, which is question number 8. A man bought an article. Oh, so this is basically cost price and selling price. So let's go ahead and look at it. A man bought an article for rupees X. So cost price is equal to rupees X. Next, sold it for rupees 16, which means selling price is equal to rupees 16. Loss was X%. So loss is equal to cost price minus selling price, which is x minus 16. And loss percentage would be equal to x minus 16 upon x into 100. The relationship given is loss was x%, which means x minus 16 upon x into 100 is equal to x. Okay, let's multiply and multiply x minus 16 with 100, which means 100x minus 1600 is equal to x square. I have cross multiplied as well. So let's bring everything on one side. This gives me x square minus 100x plus 1600 is equal to 0. We need to find factors of 1600, the sum of which is 100. That would be 80 into 20. Yes, so negative 80 into negative 20. So x square minus 20x minus 80x plus 1600 is equal to 0. Grouping it the way I have underlined, x times x minus 20 minus 80 times x minus 20 is equal to 0. This gives us x minus 20 multiplied with x minus 80 is equal to 0, which means x is equal to 20 or x is equal to 80. Find the cost price. Therefore, cost price is equal to rupees 20 or cost price is equal to rupees 80. We have two possible options. Perfect. That brings me to an end of this video. Hope you liked the video and hope you understood the questions. If you have any questions or queries, feel free to write into me. Thank you so much. Take care. Be safe. I'll see you with the next video. Bye bye.